What's up, people? My name's Ahmed, and welcome back to yet another video. Today, I wanted to talk to you about Laapata Ladies, and there are a lot of reasons why I love the film, and a lot of people who are right with the film. Yes, Laapata Ladies is one of the better films of Hindi language that I've seen. I don't think there is any other film that comes close to it in the last year or so. The story is gripping, the direction is done really well, the cast of characters that come together to tell this story is wonderful, and of course, Kiran Rao does a very good job in directing and putting all of the pieces together to create an incredible story that was executed well. Now that I've basically summed up my entire review, I'll see you in the next one. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I've got a few things to talk about, so let's talk about them. First of all, let's talk about the cast of the film and how each character, Jaya, Bhol, whatever Ravi Kishan is playing in the film, whatever cop's name. I keep forgetting the character's name because it's Ravi Kishan, and Ravi Kishan is very obvious with his character. I loved his performance, no doubt, but I loved his performance, no doubt, but at the bare minimum, his character is very Ravi Kishan. So the cast of characters and the actors that are portraying each of them, Jaya and Phul especially, do such a good job in showing the trueness of the ladies that are represented on screen and how they are facing the kind of trouble that they're facing. Comes across as one of the few things that you really want to talk about, and Laapata Ladies does a very good job in making sure that a lot of the issues that are faced by women, especially the rural areas, the not so urbanized areas, and the reason why I'm putting urbanized areas in quotes is because the issues are not widely different. It's just that in urban areas it just happens in a different language. The issues are practically the same even in modern developed India. There are a lot of troubles that each person faces, especially women in India are not treated equally, and I am saying that with a very heavy heart because that's the truth, and that's what the film talks about. That's what the film tries to portray. And I mean, look at the recent outrage against Babul Khan, for example. That's a very good example of why the issues come across. Animal is a very good example of why something shouldn't work, and the fact that Animal is so loved across so many other aspects of the people. I'm not even doing a review on Animal anymore. I don't want to because it's not worth my time. Laapata Ladies, on the other hand, is worth my time, and it's worth your time just because of the story that is being told and the issues that are being discussed. One of them being issues that are being faced by women, especially married women, and the kind of issues that happen post-marriage in rural sectors of India. Another thing that cannot be overlooked per se is how the visual treat of the film happens, and visually also I think Laapata Ladies is one of the few films that captures the essence. It's very rare for a film to be that good with visuals, especially in India. I think the last film that actually had such great visuals about rural India was Swades, and I loved Swades. I know it's not a fair comparison of Laapata Ladies and Swades on either film because both of them are very different kind of films, but at the same time that was the only visual comparison that I could generate in my head right now. What I liked about Kiran Rao's approach to the film was don't just entertain, enlighten as well, and that kind of shows, that kind of comes across in the film. That does show in the performances of the actors as well. It shows in how the film is edited, how the film is shot, and how beautiful the film looks throughout. As I'm talking about the film, there's a lot of imagery from the film that is in my head, and I'm probably going to put a few images of the trailer in the review as well, so you get an idea of the kind of film that it is. And that is what the film is about. It's about showing us what the problems are. It's about talking about the problems in general, and it's about enlightening us. And the thing is, not a lot of people are watching a film like Laapata Ladies, and a lot more people should. I'm glad that Netflix exists because it's something that will genuinely create hype around films like that, and I'm sure a lot more people watched it on Netflix than in theaters, me included. I watched it on Netflix, and I'm glad that streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hotstar, not Geo, I don't like Geo as much, UI is not great, but if you want a video on that, please leave a comment down below. And I've realized I've rambled on for a while. I do highly recommend that you watch Laapata Ladies. It's one of the few films that really connected with me as a person, and it will not disappoint you at all. Peace, and I will see you in the next one really soon.